Split peas take a lot longer. They're quite hard, and so I like the lentils a little better just because they're fast, they're convenient, they're easy. And like I said, making them like a taco, amazing. I mean, I've been so surprised at how tasty they are and how much my family likes them. So sometimes I'll make it like, kind of like a taco soup with this. Sometimes I'll do a taco bowl, or I'll do like a Mexican pizza. So we can have the same thing week after week if I want, and it doesn't taste the same. And then, like Bonnie pointed out, you can add some rice to it. You can add all kinds of different, vegetables. Like sometimes I'll add some peppers. To this one, I added the onions in, and so I just love how versatile these things are and how you really can mix it up. I've done this with curry instead and coconut, and made a really yummy Indian style dish. So again, these things, your imagination is the only thing that holds you back with this. So I encourage you to step outside the box, to try some new things in different ways. The internet is full of so much information. I love Google. I love doing Google search. There is so many books at the library and online of how to use your food storage, of using things. There's a website, Everyday Food Storage, I really like. So there's definitely, if you take a little bit of time and spend some time, researching and, just experimenting in your kitchen, you really can learn to enjoy your food storage and really have a good variety with just a few things. So.
I just want to also add that if we learn to cook this way, it's going to be more economical.
Yes.
And a lot faster and easier for us in the kitchen on an everyday basis.
Exactly. So yeah, that was one of my goals, was really to cut down the amount we were spending each month, and to also be able to eat things that were good for me. A side note, something that I noticed, and I really had a hard time at first processing the beans. I have a lot of kind of gastrointestinal issues, and they can be pretty hard on your system, like the wheat. But I promise you, the more you eat them over time, your body will adjust, and your body will start, being able to not have those issues. And so my friend told me that. I didn't really believe her. It took a long time. It did, but they don't really bother me as much anymore. I know soaking them kind of helps and cuts down, I've heard. And then also putting in, I think,
baking soda.
what was it?
Baking soda and a little
Yeah,
lemon juice.
yeah, I was about to say
Oh, wow.
that. Lemon juice and baking soda. So there's ways that you can kind of minimize that. But for me, it was worth it to go through that for a little while for the health benefits that I got and for the added, nutrition and for the benefit to my body. So I promise you that if you continue to just have fun, experiment, and look in books, ask friends, you can talk to people like me. I love cooking. I love just experimenting. I love playing around with things, and I'm pretty good at being creative. And so yeah.
And like she said, she's going to get a cookbook for us.
That's right. I'm working on it.
I wanted to add one more thing that I do for breakfast, and this is a little crazy, but because I'm lazy and I want to have it fast, I will soak my wheat, and I will eat whole wheat berries in the morning, fresh and hot and cooked slow overnight, and I'll add the same yummy, additions to them in the morning, like raisins or a little honey or nuts and seeds. So I do it with my wheat just as much as with my groat oats.
I do that too. I've also found that if you soak it a little longer, I've been playing around with, and I'm going to do this class specifically on wheat and different grains, but so there's the overnight oats that are really popular right now, and they use the rolled oats, but I've been playing around with like the steel cut oats and the oat groats, and if you soak them longer, about 2 days, they're still a little bit chewy, but they soften them enough that I eat them just like that, sometimes in the summer, out of the fridge, and I don't have to cook them at all.
Yay!
So I'm curious. I'm very curious, and I like to play around with things and kind of see, like you, Bonnie, I want to see how fast I can do it with minimal, ingredients, but make it really, taste good and be healthy for you. And so I like to play around with things and kind of experiment, and So
How fun. Thank you, Jill.
So we'll end there.
Okay.
Say these things in Jesus Christ. Amen.
Ah, thank you,
And then
Jill.
for those
You're
that are
awesome.
here,